Hello, hello. Snow is on the ground, the heat is on, and my skin really does change with our extreme weather changes, and so must my skincare. So last week I posted my updated morning fall-winter skincare routine, and today we're going to get into my updated evening fall-winter anti-aging skincare routine. As always, all the products will be listed and linked in the description box below, but the best news is most, if not all, of the products I'm talking about will be or already is on sale. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so many good sales. So I will include sale dates, sale codes, as much information as I can in the description box below. And also I am posting on my community page almost on a daily basis some of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales that I think you might be interested in. So make sure to check my community page. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into my updated 2022 fall-winter skincare routine for my 63-year-old very dry winter skin. A couple of side notes as usual. As I said last week, I have had no surgery. I did play with filler a couple of times in my early and mid 50s, but it's been about 7 years since I've had any filler. I usually do Botox about every 6 months in my 11s, but I am now a couple of months overdue, so currently Botox free. As far as my skincare goals, I use the word anti-aging in titles and that because that is sort of a thing. That is what people are searching for. But I'm really just trying to give my skin what it needs to look as hydrated, fresh, glowy, healthy, and bouncy as possible. Whereas my AM skincare routine is all about protection. Protection from the elements, protection from the sun, protection from oxidative damage. At night while we sleep, our bodies go into restore and repair mode. So the goals of my evening routine are to support my body's natural restorative processes as much as possible. One thing I want to make sure before I forget to mention it, I have been using a humidifier in my bedroom at night. It really goes a long way towards mitigating some of the drying effects of the artificial heat. So if you live in a dry climate or suffer from dry skin, make sure you try a humidifier at night. It really helps. I also want to touch on the latest trend called skin cycling. This has been made popular by a dermatologist, Dr. Whitney Bao, who is recommending a 4-day cycle for your evening skincare routine. Day 1, exfoliate. Day 2, a retinoid. Days 3 and days 4 will be recovery. No actives, just nice, rich moisturizers to give your skin a chance to recover. My personal belief is that there is no one-size-fits-all for skincare. I think it's really important to assess and observe and monitor your skin very closely and then adjust your skincare routine based on how your skin looks and feels. So I've been doing my own version of skin cycling for years. I do use exfoliation treatment masks, AHA exfoliation treatment masks, once or twice a week. Around twice a week in the summer and once a week in the winter, again, depending on how my skin looks and feels. And on the evenings where I do an exfoliating treatment mask, I do skip my actives. No retin-A, no hydroquinone, just nice, rich, gentle night creams. Now, my personal preference for exfoliation is alpha hydroxy acids, AHA, chemical exfoliation. And AHAs work by melting or dissolving the glue that's holding the dead skin cells onto the surface of our face. And when those dead skin cells slough off, it reveals smooth, glowy, baby soft skin. So, a couple of my favorite exfoliating treatment masks. In the winter, I alternate between my Drunk Elephant Sukari Baby Facial. This is 25% AHA and 2% BHA. I love this. I have used it for years. Again, please always do a patch test if you are using any AHAs because they can be powerful. Speaking of powerful, I did use up the ordinary 30% AHA, 2% BHA. You will be seeing this in my empties. I cannot use this in the winter. It is way too powerful. And this is not for you if you have sensitive skin or rosacea. So like I said, in the winter, I'm alternating between my Drunk Elephant, and on the days I don't feel like my skin can tolerate the Drunk Elephant, I love to use a pumpkin enzyme mask. I love the one by Bay Harbor Beauty. I also love the one by Dermatology. So one week I might use the Drunk Elephant, another week I might use a pumpkin enzyme mask. Again, it really depends on how my skin looks and feels. On the evenings, I'm using an exfoliation treatment mask. I love to follow it with a very hydrating sheet mask. And my all-time favorite sheet mask is the City Beauty Line Smoothing Hydro Mask. Oh my gosh, I have repurchased this several times. It is on sale. The Black Friday sale is the time to do it. I have gifted this. This is a super, super deeply moisturizing, very luxurious biocellular mask that stays on your skin. It feels like you're getting a spa level facial. Absolutely love it and highly recommend it. And it is the perfect combination. AHA exfoliating treatment mask followed by a very, very, very hydrating line smoothing hydro mask, and you will wake up the next day with baby soft skin. I have gotten away from a daily use of an AHA serum or toner. I used to use Pixie Glow Tonic religiously every day. Still a great product, very affordable. I used to love it, but I now feel like just a once or twice a week treatment mask is enough. However, based on how my skin is looking and feeling, I might add an AHA, very mild AHA serum or toner into my morning skincare routine. A couple of my favorite, very gentle AHA serums or toners. This is the Maisama ABP, very gentle resurfacing toner. Very, very gentle, lactic acid, so many wonderful ingredients. It is really designed for people with sensitive skin and rosacea. You can see I am almost halfway through the bottle. I use this quite a bit in the summer months. Like I said, I don't feel like I need a daily exfoliating serum or toner very much in the winter, but I would have no problem adding this anywhere in my morning routine if I feel like I needed a little bit of exfoliation boost. Another good one is by The Ordinary. Again, they make a 5% and a 10% lactic acid serum. I know Angie uses this every single morning, but I just don't feel it's necessary for my very dry skin. And my newest AHA serum is by Dermatology. This is their LA Refining Serum, an AHA exfoliating serum. It is very, very serum-like. Now, Penn Smith recently did a video, I will link it in the description box below, where she compared the new Dermatology LA Refining Serum to the very, very popular and also very, very expensive Sunday Riley Good Genes Serum. I've only had this for about a month or so. I've used it several times, but Penn Smith approved, so if you like the Sunday Riley Good Genes, you might want to give this a try. And of course, Dermatology is having a huge, huge Black Friday sale. Oh my gosh, I got off on a skin cycling exfoliation tangent there. Let's get back to the evening skincare routine that I am using on the 5 or 6 nights a week where I am not using an exfoliation treatment mask. One last note, these are the products that work for me. This is a skincare routine I have slowly built up over time based on trial and error and my skin's needs and concerns. I'm going to encourage you to do your own research, and please only add one new product at a time. I know it can be really tempting to get excited about a whole bunch of new products and buy them and throw them on your face. But if you try too many products at one time and you have a reaction, you won't know which product is causing the reaction. And conversely, if the skincare routine is really working well for you, you won't know which product is giving you the most benefit. The first step of my evening skincare routine is always a double cleanse. I wear SPF every single day, makeup most days, and a double cleanse is just the best way that I know to make sure I'm getting all traces of SPF, oil, makeup, dirt, and grime completely off my skin. Now, I've already cleansed my skin. I'm not going to demonstrate it. It's just a little too hard when I'm sitting here at my desk. But I am going to share a couple of favorite oil and balm cleansers. You've heard me talk about the Suhada Labo Cleansing Oil many times before. Very affordable, very gentle, very effective. I love the fact that it comes in a pump. It's just a clear oil. When you are using a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, you are going to apply it to dry skin, work it into the eye makeup, just massage it into your skin, apply water. When you add the water, the oil or the balm will emulsify, and that emulsification process is what loosens and dissolves SPF oil makeup. The Suhada Level Cleansing Oil rinses clean, never stings my eyes. Absolutely love it. But I also want to share one of my favorite cleansing balms, and this is the Bay Harbor Beauty Sake Cleansing Balm. This is incredibly rich and emollient, very effective. Again, doesn't sting my eyes, rinses clean. Absolutely love it, especially in the winter, because I feel like this is a little bit more hydrating than the Suhada Level, but I love and use both of them. Again, I sort of listen to my skin and make a determination on which product that I'm going to use. Once I have rinsed off my cleansing oil or cleansing balm, I follow it with a very gentle, moisturizing, non-foaming, non-stripping cream cleanser. There are many good ones on the market, but you know my very favorite one is my Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser. I have talked about it many times. It absolutely has my heart, and I know many of you love it too. While my skin is still damp from cleansing, I immediately go in with my Sukoyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Toner. This is a hydrating essence, very water-like. I talked about this at length last week, so I'm not going to go into details. But I press this into my skin, and it will seal in hydration. And it also prepares my skin to more readily accept my serums. Now, this can be difficult to find. It can usually be found on Amazon, Walmart, YesStyle, JapaneseTaste.com. I will list all of those websites in the description box below. Sometimes it's available, sometimes it's not. I asked many of you to share your favorite essences last week. And one of the essences I really would like to try is the Tatcha essence. Several of you mentioned that. Tatcha's having a sale, so I might pick that up in this Black Friday sale. Anyway, I hope it's available. You know it's my favorite hydrating toner essence. Absolutely love it. I do have another hydrating toner essence to share with you. Believe it or not, this is by Refer. Yes, the brush company. Refer has recently come out with some skincare, a cleanser, an essence, and a couple of moisturizers. So they sent me this rebalancing essence. Look at that beautiful, elegant packaging. So simple, so classic. Anyway, this has glycerin, niacinamide, meadow foam seed oil, panthenol, betaine, and allantoin. It comes with a pump. It is sort of a milky, watery substance. And I'm just going to throw this on too. Now, Refer's skincare is fragrance-free, essential oil-free, and I'm actually really impressed with their skincare. And Refer is having a 50% off sale right now while supplies last. So I did want to mention that they have some new and very interesting skincare. So, like I said, fragrance-free, very hydrating. It's different from the Sukoyaka. There's no urea, but it is a really nice essence. And I am happy to layer a couple of essences. You know, the more layers of hydration, the better. Immediately after my essence/toner comes my serum. I love including peptides in my evening skincare routine because I feel like it helps support my body's natural restorative processes. One of my all-time favorites is the Dermatology Needleless Serum. This is Dermatology's #1 best-selling serum for good reason. Loaded with peptides, including copper peptides, and lots of hydrators. And I am pretty generous with this. I will just press this into my skin. Doesn't irritate my eyes. And of course, down the neck and the décolleté. Normally, I will let my serums dry down for a little while before proceeding to the next step. But in the interest of time, we are moving right along to my Tretinoin. Now, I have been using prescription Tretinoin for the past 20 years. We know it is the gold standard when it comes to anti-aging. It has been proven to stimulate collagen, stimulate elastin, help fight hyperpigmentation, but it can be harsh. And if you are new to tretinoin, my best advice is start low and go slow. I have a whole video on how to start tretinoin. But like I said, I've been using it for 20 years. I am very well acclimated. The last few years I was getting my prescription tretinoin from a company called Curology. I have a whole video on that. And about 10 months ago, I switched from Curology to Agency, an online dermatology service that will customize a prescription tretinoin treatment cream based on your needs and concerns. So my Agency customized Future Formula tretinoin treatment cream contains 4 actives. It has 0.1% tretinoin, 5% azelaic acid, 5% tranexamic acid, 4% niacinamide, all amazing actives with multiple benefits for the skin. It comes in a pump. It has a very, very silky texture. You know, when I was getting sort of the generic Retin-A in a tube, it just had a little bit of thicker consistency, a little bit more difficult to spread. I love the consistency of my Agency treatment cream. Anyway, I apply 1 pump to my face. I also love the fact that it has a pump and it pre-measures the exact amount I need. And I apply that all over my face. Not too close to the eye area, but I do go a little bit on my under eyes, slightly below my eyebrows, a little bit above my lip. And I do avoid the corners of my mouth and the corners of my nose because that can get very irritating. Now, most people cannot tolerate tretinoin to their neck. Luckily, I seem to have a very tough neck, so I put another pump on my neck. But like I said, most people can't tolerate tretinoin to their neck, so there are over-the-counter retinaldehydes and retinols that you might want to use on your neck if you can't tolerate the tretinoin, which most people can't. Anyway, I love my Agency Future Formula. This video is not sponsored. I've been using Agency for the past 10 months. Absolutely love it. One of the things I love about Agency is that they have an online dermatology provider that if you are new to Tret, they can help guide you on your tretinoin journey, because tretinoin can be a little bit difficult to build up and acclimate to it. I always say start low and go slow. I think I do have a video on how to start your tretinoin journey, but Agency can certainly help you with that. Especially in the cold, dry winter months, I like to layer moisturizers. So a new to me product is this Stratia Liquid Gold. This was recommended to me by my friend Kiki, who has the channel The Hooded Lid. It is a very thin, but very, very emollient and hydrating and moisturizing moisturizer. It feels like silk, a very lightweight silk going onto your skin. And that's one of the reasons I like to use it as a layering moisturizer. So I am just going to put a little bit of this all over my skin, right over the tretinoin. And this product is loaded with ceramides. And we know that ceramides help protect and support our skin's moisture barrier. Next up is my Agency Dark Spot Formula. This is how I am getting my prescription hydroquinone, which is the gold standard when it comes to anti-aging. Now, I talked about this at length last week. It does have 4 actives, one being hydroquinone 4%, azelaic acid, I think kojic acid, and resveratrol. Anyway, because this has hydroquinone, I apply it only to the areas where I have hyperpigmentation. Hydroquinone can be very irritating, so I do not apply this all over my face, just the areas where I'm getting dark spots. When I am on my non-hydroquinone cycle, which is every 2 months, then I will apply my non-hydroquinone dark spot formula all over my face, but the hydroquinone only goes to the areas where I get brown spots. Now I want to seal in all those actives, all that hydration with a very rich, emollient, and slightly occlusive night cream. I've been alternating between 2 night creams lately. Absolutely love my Mad Hippie Triple C Night Cream. This contains 3 vitamin C derivatives, which are less irritating than L-ascorbic acid. So I'm getting L-ascorbic acid in the morning and vitamin C derivatives in the evening. It is a very, very rich emollient night cream. I'm going to put this on one side of my face. My gosh, that feels so, so, so good. And on this side of my face, I'm going to share with you a newer to the market, very intense moisturizer. Believe it or not, this is by Refer. And yes, this is called the Intense Hydration Cream. Comes in a tube. It is a very thick cream. Now, Refer came out with a skincare line. Yes, the brush company. So Refer, the brush company, is now making skincare. I already showed you the essence. I think they have a cleanser and 2 moisturizers. This is the Intense Moisturizer, which is more for evening. You can see how thick it is. It is very, very rich and occlusive. I probably have too much. I know I have too much. But this makes a really nice final occlusive layer for a night cream. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let me share the ingredients with you. Let's see. It has 20% shea butter, 5% niacinamide, 3.5% macadamia seed oil, 3 ceramides, fragrance-free, essential oil-free. Really, really good. And like I said earlier, Refer is having 50% off. So if you want to try any Refer skincare, now is the time. My last 2 steps, super fast and easy. And I always forget to mention these in my skincare routine, so I wanted to make sure to include them. Every night I use my City Beauty City Lips as a sleeping mask for my lips. Incredibly soothing and hydrating and moisturizing. I have it in the clear, but it also comes in colors. I also use this in the morning. Literally, this lives in my purse. It is so protective and hydrating for my lips. Feels so good. And of course, my Eyelash Eyelash Growth Serum. I have been using this about 3 or 4 years. When I first started using it, I applied it every night for about 2 months, got lots of length and volume. Now I use it about 4 or 5 evenings a week. My gosh, I still have mascara on because before I did this video, I was shooting a thumbnail. So I did put a little bit of mascara on. Anyway, you just apply it like an eyeliner right at the base of the lashes. Just one sweep is all it takes. Just one sweep at the base of the eyelashes. This has absolutely saved my eyelashes. I absolutely love it. And you know, for a while I was trying to use the Eyelash Growth Serum on my eyebrows, but this brush is so skinny. It was just so hard to get this onto my eyebrows. So for the past month or so, I have been using Revita Brow, and it comes with a doe foot, which makes it a lot easier to work into the brow hairs. Now, I've only been using this a few weeks, and I can't tell if I'm getting thicker eyebrows, but if it works anything like the Revita Lash, I am looking forward to perhaps getting some more hairs on the tail of my brow. I know this seems like a lot. Some of my friends actually think I'm more than a little bit nutty when it comes to skincare, but I just truly love skincare. To me, skincare is self-care. And one of the things I love about YouTube is we get to share our love of skincare with each other. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to throw it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and please share your favorite skincare products and routines in the comment box below so we can all learn from each other. And with all that being said, I hope you have a beautiful day and a safe, happy, and healthy Thanksgiving week. Thank you. Bye.